Well, today I have a very tragic story that I'm going to share with you. And this is actually disheartening. And I think it's high time we Sierra Leoneans learned our lesson the hard way in the Gambia. Now, this young man you are seeing is called Musa Kabo. And definitely is on a missing run. Like, something happened that the whole family is worried. Now, let me take you through. According to what we are told and the information that I got, that Musa Kabo have been brought to the Gambia since he was 18, just 18. And this happened as a result when he just lost the father during our civil war, in other words, known as the Sierra Leone Civil War. So Musa Kabo has been in the Gambia with the uncle pursuing his career. And he even became a teacher, and he was teaching in a private school in Kotu. Now, Musa Kabo have been living in Gambia, taking Gambia as a home that as all as he, like that he know. And on the 27th of August, the sister went to the police station and complained, I think, the missing brother, that Musa Kabo is missing, because what the sister found out that Musa Kabo is no more to be found. And something happened here. According to the report I got, Musa Kabo, life became different on him after he lost the uncle too. Because remember, Musa Kabo came to the Gambia since he was 18, and the uncle that took him from Sierra Leone brought him to the Gambia after losing the father, and now the uncle also passed away. So sometimes we all understand how traumatizing it can be, more especially when people that are being supportive to you at the end of the day, when you just lost them like that. But that's not what I want to take you through. The sister find out that after Musa Kabo have been missing for some time, that Musa Kabo have been deported, and he has been among one of the immigrants that the Gambian Immigration Department deported to Guinea. They said Musa Kabo was found on the streets of the Gambia somewhere without a document or documentation of the Gambia. In other words, a residential permit, because that is the number one priority. You come in here as a foreigner. Now, the sister is worried that Musa Kabo has never been to Guinea and that he has no relative in Guinea. He has only known the Gambia and Sierra Leone as a whole. And the most tragic part of this is it is somebody that sent me this write-up. It's a Gambian. And this is one of the Gambians that I respect, because he brought my attention to this and said, bro, you have to say something about this, because this guy is just like a Gambian like me. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, I'm speaking to our president and the first lady and a lot of Sierra Leoneans that are within the Gambia and out of the Gambia. And if you're watching us for the first time, please share this video, because this is very, very important. Even I myself have been humiliated in the Gambia. That was the first thing. I have been humiliated, which I'm not going to explain. I will save that story for the other day. Now, Gambia is actually a loving country. I can't lie to you. It's small, the population is small, but it has its own benefit that it can offer to you. But there are also some disadvantages that you need to know about the Gambia. And these disadvantages are actually something ECOWAS countries should take into consideration. For example, Sierra Leone and the Gambia, I keep saying this, they are not just countries or neighboring countries. We are like a family. Because this woman that has taken our president's surname now, Fatima Jabibio, is a true daughter of the soil from your country. So I think no matter our crime or no matter what we do to you people, there should be a better way of settling this. I'm not supporting crime. I'm not supporting any other thing that goes against your constitutions or your constitution or rules or other regulations. But what I'm trying to say here is that there should always be a better way of resolving it. Now, not one time, not twice, not thrice, people have sent me cases how Gambians how Sierra Leoneans are being maltreated, and not only Sierra Leoneans. Sometimes even if you listen to radio and a foreigner have to be defaulted, and they're talking about such issues on TV, on radio, just read the comment section if you are following from YouTube, from Facebook, you'll find out that a lot of Gambians, not all of them, but that will be in that comment section, has these negative perceptions about foreigners. But I keep telling people this. No country will be better on its own without foreigner. No country. The same way how you think Sierra Leoneans are disturbing you in the Gambia, the same way the Gambians are disturbing other nationalities in their country, Sierra Leone and the rest of other countries. And even before the Civil War, a lot of Gambians went to Sierra Leone. They did mining there. None of them had a bad experience, even if some, but not all, that they were maltreated. But the cases of Sierra Leoneans being beaten, being deported, being humiliated, I was once asked by a police officer that why did I leave my country? For cry out loud sake, I'm a black, you are a black. I think if I've not committed any crime, you asking me why did I leave my country, I think that's genocide. And a lot of you people don't actually know the dangers of this thing. Read what happens in South Africa between South Africans and Nigerians up to date. That is even what refers to what triggers also what the Uber fight on social media between the South Africans and the Nigerians. Now let me speak to our First Lady and the President. I've been telling you need to talk to the Gambian government. Because the reason being, do you know why I appreciate why Gambians are doing this to their country? Because they are protecting their country. We have been talking to you, make our country. You cannot make it. Allow the citizens to feel free at home. You cannot do it because anybody who tells you people the truth is being associated and is coming from the angle of the opposition. So therefore, people who actually cannot take this nonsense feel like, let us go and try our lives somewhere else. I keep saying this. Apart from Europe, if you see another African in your country, don't think that because they are leaving because they just want to leave. Probably it's because something is happening in their country that they don't favor. Who will actually wish to just be going to another country like you people call us in the Gambia, fucking foreigners. I don't hear that name. I've been called that name once, and they don't even feel that is even bad. So I'm just thinking now. That's your law, right? But let's take it down to the straight. How your people are calling us fucking foreigners, how they are humiliating us, not all of them, how they are insulting us, how they feel that everybody, though there are some bad Sierra Leoneans that are actually misrepresenting us, they are into drug, they're into crimes, they are idle, they stay here without documentation. I don't support that. But what about some of us that try to fulfill those criteria? Just think about those names you are calling us. If West African countries say, let us start hunting each country in our country. Is it not what refers to as another African World War I that you people are trying to raise? Now, see what is happening to your people now. Somebody that have been deported, and somebody who was asking me, is Gambia deporting people? Be asking, come here without document, because a lot of people will think we are living in Europe. My brother, they will deport you. Look at our country. Every day, if you don't hear that they catch people that are making bombs, they will tell you they catch people that they want to patrol, because the nonsense in that country, it is too free. People will enter in that country, a police officer. Some of you don't just Nyanyakbo and Tekbes police officers. You should learn from the Gambians police officers. You should learn. You see somebody on the street, you actually know that this person don't resemble a Sierra Leonean. You can even jam up and the police officer. It's even in Gambia here that the immigration department, they are effective, apart from passport, they check you for document. Our country, the immigration department can only be there for passport. That is what we know them for. They don't have any other use. They don't have it. Shame on all of you. Now look at how we are being treated in another country. You and a foreigner have a problem in that country. You those Nyanyakbo police, those Nyanyakbo judges, those Nyanyakbo and idle lawyers. You favor the foreigner out of your own people. I'm not preaching genocide, but I'm just telling you, before you love another person, love what you have first more than everything. That is what the Gambians are doing. The Gambians will tell you, Gambia is for Gambians. You understand? And no matter how we are suffering, I am sure by GDP, by landscape, by mineral resources, by population, by education, the Gambians are not more than us. They are doing well. But do you know why? They are feeling like, okay, this is what is happening. Because of the impression of what we are giving to them. We lost all what we have after the Civil War. We lost the light. They named the anthems of West Africa. We lost it. One of the smartest Africa. We lost it. Have you seen what is happening to us now? So even when we said our first lady is from your country, look at how you are treating us. So what I'm saying to you, what I'm saying to you now, you should create a strategy. Because a lot of people say the last time the way I'm talking to you, I'm commanding you, but I'm not commanding you. Every foreigner in that country, because I saw last year you released a press release by that you are working on something that all foreigners should be on the document. We are not saying they should pay for residential permit as the Gambia. No way. But if you are staying in Sierra Leone, make sure you have a document. And there's one way you should do it to people. Not expired one. You should have a valid document. You can stay there free. a valid document. If they don't have it, let us ship them back to their country. We don't care where you are coming from. As I am in the Gambia now, once it reaches February, I'm going to renew my permit. I have to renew it. Oh, once in our country, people will you are foreigner will be pulling drag. Police officer will not even ask you, okay, you are from Guinea, you are from the Gambia, where is your document? My brother, our police, they are too stupid. They don't know what is that. See what is happening now. Who even know if this young man is alive? Who even know if this young man is alive? So are you seeing how Africans are treating Africans? And this Gambia is part of ECOWAS. This Gambia, they are the same one that meets on all these African summits. Like I said, if you don't know the reason why Gambians are doing this to foreigners, let me teach you a lesson. Gambians are seeing on TV, on social media, how other countries have been turned upside down because of carelessness of the security system. More especially the internal security system. So they are doing everything to make sure they protect Gambia. And I applaud them for that. Well done to the Gambian police. Well done to the immigration. The only thing I feel bad for is when they call us fucking foreigner and other thing. But when you ask me for my document, I agree. Except if I don't know that I'm supposed to have this type of document. But every single document that I know I'm supposed to have in Gambia, I have to make sure I have it. So all you the Sierra Leoneans that are in the Gambia that don't have for the permit, go for permit. It is not expensive. It is 700 or 750. Go for it. Some of you can prefer you smoke it with kush, you drink with it, you go to Senegambia, go and take it. Any country you go, if you know you cannot abide by their rules and regulations, move or fuck off. Go back to your country. They are not forcing you. Do you know how I feel when sometimes they ask me, why do you leave your country? It is a simple question, but it is very, very difficult to answer. And some of you are even making the situation worse by involving into activity. Some of you, they see you now. You resemble like gangs of thieves, gangs of robbers. The whole condition has been deformed. Now seeing what they are doing to innocent people now. Somebody that is like almost a Gambia is now part of us. Go to Sierra Leone. You will see Guineans who moved there before the war. You will see Gambians, Nigeria who moved there before the war. Today there is no difference. We are living like one. Intermarriages have taken place. But every country have their own way. They do their own thing. Gambia, this is how they do their own thing. I will respect them for that. But you know why I'm blaming this big head? I am blaming it because these are the things you should be learning to enforce in that country. All he is good at, I am the father of democracy. I am the father of this. Because now, we are not, and that's why I said, if we start doing this, man, the way Kenyans have done to Ruto, this man will pick shape. But how are we going to do it? The country has been divided. If you speak this, they think you are coming from the angle of opposition. But we are feeling pain. They are stealing our money, fake promises, and even ordinary things that the citizens deserve. We are not getting it. So see what they are doing to our people now. When in our country, you just allow foreigners, they can fly, they can do this, they can even humiliate your own people. And you are like, we are all like one. Sierra Leone is open. Sierra Leone is land of the free, home of the brave. See what is happening to your people now. See what is happening to your people. So my advice to you, Sierra Leoneans, if you are in the Gambia, please take your permit. I don't care how you do it. Please take your permit. Please take your permit. And I also, I don't even know how this one is going to reach us. So this is the young man. You can help share this video. Maybe somebody in Guinea, like I have a lot of followers in Guinea, might see this young man and recognize him. Maybe they can help to give him a shelter or help him find a way back to Sierra Leone, because where he has known as a second home, he has been deported. This is not, he has been deported. This is what I keep telling people. Laws are laws. They don't want to know whether this is where you have known. If it was Sierra Leone, hey, he has taken a long time. He's not part, my brother. They don't know that here. If you like, spend decades. They have their policy. They are not the one who tell us to be careless, to be like all kind of stuff things to ourselves. Look at what is happening now. Silly. Silly. Look at what is happening. You people, you will learn. Make our country. You cannot make it. Show love to us. You cannot do it. Give us freedom to manifest and even speak what is happening. We cannot do it. Now see what they are doing to us.
Every soul make nobody hopeless. Blog out, how they make them see. What's on the TV, we they create history. They create history. up and inspire the youth. Set the stage, make the fire light the truth. Every broadcast our mission, every word we get for say. The story where we tell go shape today. Whether news or advert, we more than trend. Advocacy we push till the silence end. For the dreamer, for the believer. What's on the TV, now we go deliver. What's on the TV, voice for the voiceless. We they reach every soul, make nobody hopeless. Blogger, vlogger, how they make them see. What's on the TV, we they create history. They create history.
Power to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.
Would be to marry. But in the composition of the tripartite committee, may not see beside the rights in black and white. Say that they will say the committee will get a three-way leadership. The North State, they say that three-way leadership will report to. They say this three-way leadership and the other members of the committee, when they finish the work, they will report to President.
So, who's the diversion, Commodore Dr. Richard Conte?
The divergent views, now it can't monitor the results. The government side refuse to discuss the results. And we as a party being of the view that now because of the results, we even get this discussion. If we would not get a contention over the results, no, we're not to get tripartite, we're not to get B2 And so how can we therefore come and you refuse to discuss this?
So how comes una when I be the member them, na the committee they represent the party, una young chief negotiator at the end of the day, sign to them where una get issues and where outstanding, where it is supposed for they as representing the party member them. Una be the see one side and it seems like him being get to the side with this.
And it's an opportunity for invite them. Una invite them, make it answer that question.
Oh, don't they try for invite
I may not be able to tell the mindset.
But una make it no say, sin and day way una believe say need for be done before it go sign.
Yeah. Well, actually, for me, the sign they sign there is surprise to me.
Una not aware say Dr. Samuel is signed.
No. We met on a Friday. We went through the 80 recommendations and we present the divergent views and we agree on which side for insert those divergent views in the report, which have been part of the main body of the report. We agree say there could be divergent views, we agreed, but they will be part of the body of the report. So we will expect now for come back on Monday with the Secretariat before dawn incorporate all the corrections we do and insert this document which side we want them. And then we will for go through the document a final time, as I say, adopt them, and then we sign them. Regrettably, over that weekend, the the chief negotiators per se, with whoever else joined them, they prepared a report Monday morning. They just call, we say, for go State House, 10 o'clock, 4 o'clock, for go present report. I said, which report? They send me first a draft. And I say, make this report here, to report this. Anyway, let me say I know what they did. I did both. Anyway, the ceremony went on. Dr. Samura was there. He signed the report and it was submitted to Madam me, Richard Crotte. I now will append my signature to any report we are now agreeing with. If I append my signature to a report, it means I agree with the contents of that report.
So up till now,
for better or worse.
Up till now, although the reports they out now na the public, you still not agree with the things then with the insider reports, and you believe say na incomplete reports than the.
Well, I'm not going to call an incomplete report because then the powers that be don't override they don't sign it. So they don't commit with her. But me not lack the way they present with divergent views in the report. I wish it will be part of the main body of the report, and therefore will become a contentious issue for discussion going forward. So I not like the way the whole thing end.
The Italian police inside them Facebook page talk say they don't arrest one young man we named James Jabati Nabo when be wear West uniform with fake police ID card where in describe himself as police officer where in the used for take advantage of innocent people in the district.
Yes, go there, release here.
Go tip me. You can't pay that 5,000. You can't pay for me. Yeah, sir. Okay, next time I can't pay you. If I go to the counter,
I mean, they don't go to counter.
we back on team, mama. They go to old team. Huh? If I talk, let's talk to. Let's talk.
This native man, he can't thief na Juba mocks, na Erican fashion. He can't Erican fashion na the mocks. He can't thief. Erican fashion.
Aksam.
Erican fashion. Charlie, all the way I'm up today.
Hey, it's easy for
He can't thief na mocks, he ain't fashion. He ain't fashion, he can't thief na mocks. And the man this way can't thief na mocks.
This how we plant past today God change.
He can't thief na mocks, na Juba mocks, he ain't fashion. He ain't fashion, Juba barracks mocks.
You can't kill your wife for that.
If you get girlfriend, your girlfriend is sacked.